Building the mod weapons will get you 2 achievements, a taste of things to come, and a bigger taste, 10G and 20G respectively. Stuck finding the parts? Here, I'll go over where they are for you. The good old nail bat is a trusty weapon of the uneducated punks around where I live. Good for murdering, I hear. The weapon can be made as soon as control is handed over to you, which isn't surprising as Capcom's sole intention is to show you how to make custom weapons, to sell Dead Rising 2 to you. The 2 components you need are the baseball bat and box of nails, both of which are directly in front of you when you start the game. This will most likely have been your first achievement. Effectiveness? Yeah, it's pretty effective as a weapon against the zombie hordes. The durability isn't so good, but if you're in a tight spot, it's better than trying to use the Bowie knife. IED could mean any number of things. Interactive educational duck, Icelandic euthenics disaster, inside Edgar Dean. I think it means incendiary explosive device, but you need to shoot it for it to actually explode, so don't build one of these unless you have a gun on you. This is a weapon that is all about its effective use. It is kind of useless if you don't deploy it properly. To build this, you need the propane tank and box of nails, both of which there are plenty of near your starting position. You can have both of these before you leave in search of Zombrex for Katie. Effectiveness? Not much, it's really not that good at all. I've made a cocktail or 2 in my time, but not an explosive one like this. You're going to need whiskey and newspaper. Whiskey is all over the place, street corners, shops, bins, but newspaper is harder to find. I know one definitely always spawns in the sheriff's office, but you can also find them on the floor in the street, or generally just lying around the place. Effectiveness? It isn't all that good, the area effect is low. Somebody misspelled broomstick. Oh no, I see, it's a pun! And it's a name stolen from the Evil Dead movies, but whatever. You need a shotgun, and you need a pitchfork. Both of these are very rare items. You can find a shotgun upstairs in the sheriff's office, or 2 of them can be found in the hunting shop, near the counter. The pitchfork is located at the Dirty Diner, which is near the hunting shop and Uncle Bill's store. It is tucked away in one corner of the room. Effectiveness of the broomstick? Fairly good at cleaning a crowd, but big zombies use 3 shotgun shells, where 1 would have taken their head clean off. Throwing the boomstick around is more effective than actually using it. This is one of my favourite custom weapons, and I'm sure I remember seeing it in one of the trailers. You need a paddle and a chainsaw. The chainsaw can be found in the hardware store, which is right next door to a weapon bench. The paddle can be found near the gas station, by the side of one of the buildings, near the lawn with the lawn darts. Effectiveness of the weapon? Really effective. It even knocks back enemies when you're not using it, so long as the chainsaws on either side of the paddle are colliding with the zombies. I love this weapon. You need a leaf rake and a battery. Again, the leaf rake can be found in the hardware store, and can also be found at Uncle Bill's store. The battery is near the quarantine blockade, down one of the alleyways. You need to hug the building down and the battery will be at the end of the alleyway on top of a dumpster. Effectiveness of the weapon? Really effective. It knocks back enemies who collide with it and sometimes those who don't. You get bonus press points for each kill with the electric rake, and it's easy to kill 2 or 3 zombies with a single strike. This is the healing item that you can make in this demo. Combine with the health magazine and durability magazine to increase its effectiveness. You will need construction hat and beer. The construction hat is on a rooftop leading to the drop for the hunting store. Climb out of the window at the hotel to get there easily. Beer can be found anywhere. A great place is the bowling alley, or the truck in the area near the quarantine area. Effectiveness? Against zombies, none, as this is a healing item. It has about 6 uses, but that can be increased significantly with the item durability magazine. Each use heals 1 square, but again, that can be increased by holding the health magazine. Last and most definitely least is the air horn. To build this strange excuse for a weapon, you need the spray paint and the pylon. Now where do we find these? The spray paint can be found at the gas station save room. Go into the gas station shop, then into the room at the back behind the counter. Go up the stairs and there is 1 can of spray paint on the roof. There is also a sniper rifle up here. The pylon can be found at Quarantine and in the road leading up to Quarantine. Effectiveness? I think the weapon isn't effective enough. It kills zombies, but you use a lot of ammunition to do so, and there aren't enough uses before the weapon runs out. Once you've made all the weapons, you'll get your 20G achievement for making them all.